Welcome to my October 2020 theme park trip report. In early October 2020, I had the opportunity to revisit Movie Park Germany and Phantasialand. I had half a day at Movie Park and 2 days at Phantasialand, and it was a great but short trip. I only got 3 new credits, but all of these were good rides. Let me talk about Movie Park Germany first. I have been to this park once before, back in 2013, when I was a child, and I had a great time. My revisit was pretty short, but I got done everything that I wanted. The new credits I got were Star Trek Operation Enterprise, which didn't exist during my first visit, and Van Helsing's Factory, which I skipped in 2013. As I don't plan on reviewing these rides in the near future, here is some short feedback. Star Trek Operation Enterprise is a fun Mach Rides shuttle launch coaster, but it is very tame and it doesn't have a lot of force. Its theming is pretty good and it has a nice soundtrack, but it is not my favorite ride at the park. Van Helsing's Factory is my favorite ride at Movie Park. This gas lower bobsled coaster is a heavily themed indoor ride. The on-ride theming is a bit outdated, but very well made, and even though this ride is not tall or fast, it is surprisingly aggressive, and it features some of the best switchbacks out there. Other major rides at the park are the Intermin stand-up drop tower High Fall and the re-themed rafting ride Excalibur. Bandit, the park's wooden coaster, is not rough, but boring, and the SLC is one of the less painful ones. During my visit it was fairly empty, so I didn't have to wait for most attractions. The theming at this park is quite good, but outdated for the most part, and some areas could use a makeover. I'm excited to see how their new for 2021 coaster turns out. Now let's talk about Phantasialand. I've been to this park multiple times before, in 2013, 2015 and 2017, and it has always been one of my favorites. Even though I've been to this park before, I still did 2 days because the crowds here are very unpredictable. I did a 3-night stay in one of the on-site hotels, which I've done before in 2013 and 2015. I'm glad that I did 2 days, because even though the region around the park didn't have holidays, it still got fairly crowded. I did everything I wanted to do and got multiple re-rides on the park's big 3, Fly, Black Mamba and Taron. I won't talk about Fly, the new credit I got here, too much, because that will get a review, but of course the park has other rides. I must say though, Fly is my favorite ride at the park now, and Rookbook is now my new favorite theme park area. As some of you know, because Taron disappointed me in 2017, I never ranked it very high, and so I had to get re-rides to see if my opinion would change. And did that happen? Not really. It is not my type of ride, and I stay with my opinion that it's really overrated. And so, after a total of 5 rides, I didn't even want to ride it anymore in the remaining time, because it always left me unsatisfied. Moving on, one of my favorite inverted coasters has always been Black Mamba, and after a total of 6 rides, my opinion on this one improved. The park has a strong lineup of family coasters, and I do like them all, because they are all so unique. Phantasialand also features some amazing other rides that I really like, for example the best log flume of them all, Chiapas. Theming wise the park never fails to impress me, because it's all so good and all so unique. With 2.5 park days this was a short trip, but it was a good thing returning to these parks. My coaster count went up to 187, and as I don't think I will ride any other new rides this year, there will be some lists coming after the next reviews. Do you have any questions about the trip? Thank you for watching. Bye.